And we come to you from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Green Bay Packers. Fall is in the air and the NFL season.
This was probably like 3 years or 4 years ago. Tell the story, Tate.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
You lighted that up! Come on, come on!
The 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Come on, come on.
Now Herbert to start the drive. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. Those defense for the Packers, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Look at this Packers defense. This unit, they struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
With they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against some people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. Throwing on 1st down, Williams. And that's out to the flat for Swift. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
The 2nd down attempt there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
On 4th down, Williams. Escaping the pressure right. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Here's a diving catch right side. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing, Love. A short throw to Musgrave. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Now Love. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. 5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers are on the board first here this afternoon. So a good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short field, and they score first, punching it in on the short touchdown run.
I love the theme there, right? They didn't have to do anything big on that drive. Took advantage of where they were on the field, took it downfield, put the ball in the end zone. The only thing big on that drive, the 6 on the scoreboard.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team, because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And the Packers will take over possession here up at the 34. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And it's a Packers touchdown. Christian Watson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
But this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Carlson's extra point up and good, and that'll make the score 14-0. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. He finds his target, Allen. And he's going to be taken down right there at the 27-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Looking to throw. Williams. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and now it winds up incomplete. You look at this Packers defense. They were terrific last week against Buffalo in that victory.
This defense has a lot to be proud of coming off of the game they played last week. When you only give up 14 points in a game, not only do you give your team a chance to win, you fully expect to win because you figure your offense is going to score more than that.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He didn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Here comes 3rd down and 7. Operating from the gun, Williams. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And that one results in 35 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Back to throw, Williams. He'll get this off to Swift. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. Williams. Wide open. It's Allen. Complete. Touchdown, Chicago. Keenan Allen, 32 yards. And the Bears have got it back to within a score.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make our score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. But this guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
He stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And he's got it inside the 10. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 49 yards.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
Flushed out right. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Jordan Love, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Packers go up by 2 touchdowns.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking, nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates, I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
19 Chargers, 19 Chargers, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Come back team, come back, hurry, hurry.
Here's Williams looking to throw on second down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
19 strikes, 19.
They go play action here on first down. A little short pass. This is Everett. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Back to throw. Williams. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Williams. And the Packers give him nowhere to go and they bring him down. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. The Bears on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Looking to throw. Williams. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Here we go, here we go. 52, get.
Following the interception, Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2. And it was the Packers who won that game on the road, so they'll be trying to win the season series here at home in Lambeau. Love. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, man, that is just a flat miss. He's in the pocket. The protection holds up. He sees his man come free, but maybe he just gets a little excited about the prospect of a long touchdown.
On 3rd down, Love. And it is caught. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 23 yards on the play.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15...
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. T.J. Edwards came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Love looking to throw it. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to...
This is Caden Scott Salisbury. We just scored a touchdown.
Play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Love.
So what he's doing is he just threw the football, and then he just got tackled. It's like embarrassing. And now
Let the clock go out.
he's gonna let the clock go out,
So I can kick a field goal.
so he can kick a field goal, and then
Or should I go for it?
just go for it.
You want me to go
Actually,
for it?
you can just go for
Are
it.
you sure?
Yes,
What do
go
I get
for
if I get it? Yeah.
Nothing. Go for it.
Then no.
Just do it. Go for it. Don't be a little wussy.
Damn, you're right.
He's gonna go for it now.
Wait, can I do this? We have rules in here. I don't know if I can do this.
Why can't you go for it?
And a tough
You're already
ask
going for it.
here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
I don't know. Fuck it.
I think you should go to the
From
corner.
the gun.
Go to the corner.
I'm fucking him. Don't tell me what to do.
Jaden Reed.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah, I know. Dude, this is,
I
thank you.
know.
Still their lead
Stop.
just before
Okay,
halftime.
so now he just did a celebratory dance.
You did?
Management I've seen. Rolled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a
Now he's
methodical
kicking a field
drive
goal.
and something really to take into the lockers here. Carlson's extra point up and good. And a lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Pretty.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half.
I didn't even-
They'll
what
kick
the-
this one away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. Williams, a final shot before break. Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go.
Hello, hello.
Plenty
I'm gonna
more
play
to
it.
see after the
Really?
break.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
That was
wait.
me. Watch. Go to live.
Welcome back. Halftime over.
See?
We are ready.
Why can't I
for
hear me?
quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon
No,
Gawan.
watch. Watch this. You want me to score?
So it's the
Yeah.
Packers set to receive the kick. They've
Yeah, I
got
need
the
to be
lead
good.
as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter.
Watch it.
Outside.
Okay, that guy was on my
We'll
ass.
make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
You lying.
How long are you going to be doing
The
your car
Packer
for?
offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Come on, boys. Let's pound the rock.
To throw now. Here's Love. A short throw to Musgrave. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league.
This is caught at the 20. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 53 yards. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. Flush to his right. This is caught. Touchdown. Luke Musgrave, his second touchdown on the season. And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the third quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one. I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw. It's knocked away and incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Williams. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. Here comes the Bears punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Here's Watson. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation, because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a second down and 4. Here's Love. They'll roll him out right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So first and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in their second half blowout material. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. Third quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. Second and 10. Love with a pass caught by Musgrave, the tight end. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Again, it's Love. Breeze has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Hey, we can preach ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Operating from the gun, Williams. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points. But he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone, following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They get this out quickly to the left side. And he is going to have the Bears first down, it would appear. Yes, he does by a full yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on...
Touchdown, Bears! From 17 yards out. And the Bears are able to cut into that deficit. Point after here coming up. It's good, and it's now 35-14.
Makes the score Packers 35, Bears 14.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 25, here's 2nd and 2.
Freeze the defense. We gotta make a play here. Switch, yellow.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Ready?
That's good for Packers. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Jacobs going to try the middle, pushing through the contact. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
On second down, Jacobs. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. A handoff, Jacobs running to the left. We'll get this up to about the 44. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll work down inside the 45.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They will run the draw with Jacobs. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They go with Jacobs. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And it's a Packers touchdown. Jaden Reed with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Packers are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Carlson for the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Now a hit and a loose football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Now Williams on 1st down. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Kenny Clark picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Williams now to throw on 2nd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. The offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability there to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Here comes the Bears punter now. And look at this, it's a fake. As he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. There are times to run that fake, and there are times to not run it, and this, without question, would fall in the latter category.
Well, I don't know about without question, partner. I think we should look at the analytics on it.
And this will be caught. We'll forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. Well, Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Packers, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for Chicago, they'll drop down to 1-3, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
ready. 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 Huh. Got it. Ready. Ready. Down. Go. Set. Ready. Here we go. Set. Get up. Come on. Set. Let go. On the double. Let's go. Ready. Get it. Hut, hut. Ready up. Ready. Here we go. Hut. Set. Ready. Ready, break, go. Set. Ready. Ready! Let's go now. Get up. Okay, break. Set, go. Ready. 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 Hut, hut. Go. Ready. Set. Hut. Here we go. Set. Ready, ready? Come on, set! Let's go! Go! On the set! Get up! Set up! Let go! Here we go! Here we go! Ready! Hey! Hot, hot! Set! Ready! 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 Let's go now!